When TWA Flight 800 exploded after taking off from Kennedy Airport in 1996, U.S. transportation officials were already at work revising domestic aviation security. New screening measures at airports were put into effect. Passengers were required to show picture IDs. All this even though TWA 800 turned out not to be an act of terrorism. So how could 4 airliners be hijacked on the very same day? The fact is, terrorism experts say, there is no realistic way to stop terrorists bent on a suicide mission. Terrorism expert Brian Jenkins.
Years ago, I was asked by a congressman, Mr. Jenkins, if I gave you all of the resources that you wanted and all the authority that you needed, could you guarantee that there would not be another hijacking? My answer was, yes, sir, I can. We ground all of the airplanes.
Making matters worse, when various government agencies and news organizations test airport security around the nation, it often comes up short. Published reports from 1999 show that Boston's Logan Airport, from which 2 of the hijacked planes originated, had at least 136 security violations over a 2-year period, this when federal aviation agents tested security there. And just this July, the Transportation Department announced it was seeking almost $100,000 in penalties against American Airlines for having lax security on at least 6 flights checked by special agents. American, which had 2 of its planes hijacked in the attacks, says the proposed fine covered alleged procedural failures involving checked baggage and not failures at security checkpoints. So what happened to all the heightened security?
It's not that the measures are at fault. It is that over a period of time, absent a major threat, there is always the temptation to do business as usual and to forget for a moment that this threat is real, remains real.
But at least for the near future, business will certainly not be as usual.
There will be higher levels of surveillance, more stringent searches. Airport curbside luggage check-in will no longer be allowed. There will be more security officers and random identification checks.
But we are a nation that likes to move fast. We are impatient with long lines and security checkpoints that slow our travel down. So, if history is any lesson, security over time will again get lax. Terrorists can count on it. Charles Feldman, CNN, Los Angeles.